Alright, welcome back to some more Warno. Today we have the second game between JaneSRBRUS and RabidSquirrel. This time we've got a second Panzer Grenadier Division mirror matchup on the new map Vertigo. RabidSquirrel is going to be over here on the right in blue, as you can see, aggressively pushing into the town here. Mostly defensive on the top, but one aggressive unit going forwards. JaneSRBRUS on the left here. Again, pushing into the town aggressively and then defensively on the top. What we see from the deployment at the moment is a lot of FS Jaegers for RabidSquirrel pushing the town. There's only one unit coming in for JaneSRBRUS here. And then 3 squads of Jaeger Akpol as well. Milan's 2 coming out for both players. Let's watch this first engagement. JaneSRBRUS could really do with unloading these units here. FS Jaeger have jumped into the building. They're going to get line of sight. Unless JaneSRBRUS does something, they're going to fire. And taken out. So early presence in the town going to RabidSquirrel here. Just a lot more units forward deployed. We do see some Panzer Grenadiers coming up now. But these are the Marder variant? In trucks. So yeah, definitely shouldn't be bringing the Marder variant in trucks, because that's just a fire team. But these guys have got no chance. Fliegerpow's pushing really far forwards. We see a bunch of Scorpions, no, Scimitars even here. Or RabidSquirrel with the autocannons. Just picking off those Panzer Grenadiers. Here we go, 2 Marder 1A3s pushing forwards. But it's going to be dangerous territory for them. They're pushing really close to these FS Jaegers. The Scimitars and the Leopards here now arriving for RabidSquirrel. One Marder goes down to the FS Jaeger there. This Panzer Grenadier holding its own for the moment. Second Marder starts pushing forwards. Both Panzer Grenadiers stunned. Marder goes down. Panzer Grenadier goes down. And JaneSRBRUS has got a +8 of his command units. But he's got no units down the bottom here to hold this. RabidSquirrel with a Scimitar all the way down here has picked up a unit there. At the top, Scimitar got taken out by the FS Jaeger and Scorpion. Looks like the one aggressive unit pushing for RabidSquirrel did get taken out, and that is another Scimitar there, I believe. It is, yeah. Milan 2 opening fire. Looks like it's going after that Leopard 1A1A1. That goes down. The Fuchs can actually be seen here by Scorpion and gets taken out. Milan 2 firing off in response. Takes out the Scorpion there, but will now get targeted by all those units and killed off itself. 3 squads of Pioneers, yeah, wisely unloading early, don't want to push into that in your trucks. And they're being told to just move forwards on the ground. Oh no. These Scimitars and tanks are just... oh, it's going to be a slaughter. Yeah, they don't stand a chance. Ouch. Okay. So, man's coming in now for RabidSquirrel. He's got, yeah, 1 for every zone. So, RabidSquirrel's going to start ticking back the lead that he's lost. Plan 2 in a good position here, opening fire. RabidSquirrel did try and smoke there, but he gave the order a bit too late. This Pioneer is going to get picked off by the Leopard 1A1s. On the top side, JaneSRBRUS has got a defensive position set up. I'd like to see these guys push forwards maybe. Alpha at the top there, not doing anything. I think his focus is elsewhere at the time. So, RabidSquirrel's got complete control of the bottom zone. Now, if things stay as they are, RabidSquirrel is going to win, because he can keep ticking up the +2 even if this zone is equalised. He has got a command here, but he's not quite got it in the zone yet, So it's a bit of a missed micro there. Pop it in, it'll put them up to a +4. So what can JaneSRBRUS do at this point? He can get really aggressive on the top side and try and take this point. Or he can attempt to go for an attack here. Now, crossing the open is kind of a death sentence. Don't want to be doing that. I would probably suggest smoking along this point here and trying to push these woods. Get the units around here, get all your tanks, marders, whatever you can. Take hold of these woods here. Try and push across the top. Even if you can take this hill, you should be able to attack down into the zone from this direction and from this direction. And you might be able to get back in and contest it. But it will be tricky. Milan going down on this top side. Pioneers getting hit by these Jaegers and this Leopard 1A5. Could do with retreating them out of the building just to keep them alive. Ooh, Milan 2 in a good spot here. This one's pushing up as well. They've got recon with them, so they're going to be picking units off. This here was Leopard. I mean, at this point, RabidSquirrel could push right on through to JaneSRBRUS' back point here. We see a ton of mortars coming in. Cerberus on this top side. RabidSquirrel just slowly pushing forwards as well with these Jaegers. Milan 2 as well. No AA here at the moment. And actually looking about, there's no AA here on the bottom side either. I don't think there's any AA on the entire map. Am I? Oh, okay. One Gepard. So I'm kind of surprised you haven't seen more planes. Yeah, Fox Milan here, helping the engagement against the Jaeger. There you go, smoke coming in on this top side. Milan 2's gonna... Oh, is it gonna check out this? That's very lucky. JaneSRBRUS needs to get that unloaded. UH-1D going after the scout heli. Milan 2 coming in again. Oh! Misses and now out of ammo. BO-105 pushing forwards. Looks like it's trying to get a shot on the command. Gina's going to come in, take that out. This Gina's going to come in, take out the UH-1D there. F3 comes in as a response. Let's follow this around a bit. I think it's going to take this one out. It does. Let's swing around, not evacuating. Where's it going? Is it? It's going for the second Gina. Misses that rocket. Misses that one. And at this point, I'd evac it out. Because it's out of rockets. Got guns left. He's going for it. RabidSquirrel brings in an F3 in response. Okay, this one's evacing now. But this one's going to manage to turn around. Is it going to take it out? Those rockets miss. Hits one. Yeah, second one hit. There we go. Tornado IDS clusters brought in as well. Looks like it's going after what I presume RabidSquirrel thinks is the command location, but it is an infantry command, so it's not going to do too much. But again, there's no AA, so they're not going to get punished for it. You might as well take the chance, see if you can grab a free kill. RabidSquirrel's Gepard has made it to the front line now. We see some more Leopard 1A1s coming in, some supplies. See along here we got 2A3, 1A1s, Jaegers, Milans. Yeah, there's not much chance of these units pushing in. Oh, we've got 5 mortars here. It looks like we're smoking stuff off. Just from JaneSRBRUS, all the smoke. Is he going to push? Got these pioneers just sitting in the open here. Units moving on the top side, that's good. These guys are going to go down, they're going to die. That's for sure. More smoke coming in. I'm not sure what for. Just kind of wasting ammo at this point. You know you got targets here. If you want to use the mortars, just target those. target this back position here, you know there's going to be a command there, most likely. Just seems odd to be smoking for no reason. Need to pull these guys back from the edge of the trees so they can stay alive, but looks like they're going to get taken out. I can hear a plane coming in. It's the G now. Looks like it's just circling around. We do have two Gepards coming in for JaneSRBRUS on the top side. That's very good. Entrenched defensive position here now. Yeah, this is going to be a tricky one for JaneSRBRUS to bring himself back into the game here. RabidSquirrel pushing forwards, trying to go after that command. Jaeger engaging this Milan 2, which has only got one rocket left. RabidSquirrel's getting very close, going after this Fuchs Milan here. What's going on with it? Milan firing rockets into the air. Don't know what's happening with that. Milan goes down, or the Marder Milan. F3 comes in, takes out the Bopo. Gepards get a few shots on it. These mortars aren't doing anything at the moment. Some fire here would be great support for this Panzer Grenadier unit. Leopard 1A5 is in a good spot, just providing fire support against them. On the top side, these Leopards are going in, taking out this FS Jaeger, which also needs to pull back into the trees here. There's no point losing it on the edge. Yeah, it's going to be very tricky. You see a lot of units coming down the centre here, but look, these Milan 2s are in a great spot. Yeah, Scimitar goes down. This Milan, yeah, that Marder 1A3 goes down as well. There we go. We see some mortar fire coming in. I'll say these mortars also have these transports still with them, so I don't know if JaneSRBRUS is planning on moving them. But at this point, I'd probably just sell them. I mean, 15 points each. There's 5 of them. So there's a fair chunk of change there. Get some more units in. Might as well. You definitely need it at this point. Okay, good fire support here. Ooh, supply truck driving forwards here. Only 24 supply left. So I don't know how much it's actually going to resupply that unit. And it's out of supply, so none. Leopard 1A1A1 goes down there. Ooh, I think I managed to take out 2 of these Leopards here. A good job there by that tank. Leopard 1A5 pushes too far forwards here. Engaged by the Milan 2 and the Jaegers. Goes down to the Milan 2 there. RabidSquirrel just probing forwards with these Milan 2s. It's got them in very aggressive positions, and they're doing a very good job. Looks A1 and mortars coming in on this bottom side. Another Gepard for the top. We've already got 2 here. I don't think you need another one. I'd love to just see some more infantry. Another cluster bomber coming in. Looks like it's going after the Gepard there. Cluster bomber goes down. The Gepard only takes a little bit of damage. It's a nice trade for JaneSRBRUS there. Jaeger being engaged by the Jaeger squad there. It's going to survive. But RabidSquirrel definitely knows it's an infantry unit now, and he knows exactly where it is. See 2 2A3s pushing forwards. Milan 2 opening fire in this Marder 1A3. Looks like JaneSRBRUS tried to bring it back at the last second, but didn't quite work. This Alplara scout is pushing forwards in a heli. It definitely needs to, I'm not sure what it's doing there. It definitely needs to unload. Hear a plane coming in. Tornado F3 going after the Outflyer. Does take it down. Takes fire from the Gepards here. Only a little bit of damage. Tornado F3 coming over. Will get shot by the Gepard here on RabidSquirrel's side. No, just out of range. Tornado F3 comes in response. JaneSRBRUS F3 takes a hit there. RabidSquirrel's won that engagement. Managed to get behind it and shut it down. See a few units trying to push across the open here, but straight into the vision of the 1A1A1. Looks is going for it. 1A5's pushing forwards against that tank as well. A lot of attack, like direct attack commands. Oh no! JaneSRBRUS just put a move command, so it turned around and then got side shot, I think. So it took loads of damage. Then it got slowed down because of cohesion, and it took another shot and died. So just a miss micro of the tank there. Mortars now coming in. You see, these mortars should have been used to smoke this off and then allowed the Luxes to push up close, and you might be able to get some side or rear shots against the Leopard here. So, needs to be a bit smarter with the use of the mortars. Gepard here is trying to push into this position, but it's going to get picked off by the 1A5 there. If you want stuff over here, you've got to go through the woods on this side. So you deploy them out to this spot here, and then just move them through the woods. It's a little bit slow, but it's much safer. 203 sitting back here now. RabidSquirrel in the lead, and has got his own mortars. Some transport scouting going on now. Something we all know and love. Tornado IDS AT's coming in. It's just got a move order at the moment. I mean, RabidSquirrel did move his command out of the zone, but JaneSRBRUS is definitely going to lose that to this tornado. And it's right back into the zone. Both players smoking the other off. And looks like JaneSRBRUS is going for a push. He's got a Scorpion and a Panzer Grenadier. And that's it. Yeah, this seems a bit of a desperation move at this point. 2A3 pushing forwards as well, but it's blocked by smoke. Just coming in from RabidSquirrel here, who is pushing 4 trucks across, 1 Jaeger unit, and he's got a few 1A5s coming as well. Again, more transport scouting, which I'd never like to see. It definitely needs to be sorted out as a mechanic. I mean, look at this. Look at all the smoke. This smoke is still coming in from the mortars here. But it's just going to cover RabidSquirrel and pushing forwards. We see some 1A5s coming in. But there's just really nothing here to stop these units. This 2A3 needs to pull back. He needs to engage at range if he wants to do well. See, smoke goes, he gets ambushed by a Leopard 2A3 and a Milan 2. That's going to go down very quickly. But RabidSquirrel actually smoked it off, so he's actually saved it. JaneSRBRUS has got a chance to try and get it out of there if he needs to. Gepard engaging the Jaeger there should kill them. Oh, Panzer Grenadiers and Marder Panzer Grenadiers. 5-man squads coming in the trucks. This is a big deck mistake. Gepard's almost out of ammo here. This 2A3 is still standing in that spot. That smoke's going to disappear and it's going to get engaged by all 4 tanks here and the Milan 2. Gepard goes down. Truck goes down to the Jaeger Fuhrer there. Smoke closing off this side to protect the tanks. we see a ton of Marder 1A3s coming forwards now for Rabid Squirrel. Nothing going on the bottom side, except some Pioneers going forwards to the death from the Milan 2. It missed. Just getting loaded. Jägerführers died there, presumably to all these tanks and Marders. 2A3 still in a really bad spot. Gonna engage this tank, which don't think it even saw it for some reason. There you go. Kills it off now, so it took a bit of damage, but not going to matter at this point. This game is certainly over. Right, it's just a matter of time. Pioneers pushing forwards, trying to do a bit of damage, but there's 4 tanks back here ready for them. They're not going to make it anywhere. Yeah, RabidSquirrel's going to seize this tree line, and JaneSRBRUS just doesn't have enough units on the field to do anything about it. See Gina coming in, going after this Bow 105. Let's take that down. Gina could die here. It's turning off to the right. So it might get shot by this Gepard. It will. The Gepard's turret got stuck, which has saved the Gina. And the Gepard goes down. Pioneers with Armbrust pushing up. Transport's got taken out. This one's now in the open. Tanks opening up against it. Stunned as well. Yeah, that's getting down. 3-3 here. It is pushing up to engage. Needs to be careful with it because not only is there another 2A3 here, there's 1A5s, there's Marders. Oh, this 1A5 got an engine destroyed. Let's get some supplies on that. But you can just see even more Marders coming in for Rabid Squirrel. This is pushing forwards very aggressively here. 2A3 opens fire. This Leopard 2A3, you probably can't even see these tanks in the tree line here. Yeah, it's getting hit. Opens fire now. Misses the Leopard 2A3 and then dies. Ouch. We see a push on this bottom side. Smoking off this occasion here where JaneSRBRUS is attempting to push. But I don't think he quite realizes all of the tanks the tree lines up here, which are going to open fire on him. Ooh, that gets side shot by this Leopard. Getting side shot by those ones. That tank goes down. Rabid Squirrel really wants he could push this Leopard over here and get more shots onto them. 1A1 goes down to the Milan 2. That's just down to the FS Jaeger here. The last desperate charge. And they're all dead. Ouch. Yeah, this is yeah. Well, that's Vertigo. Vertigo is a punishing map. I think if you get pushed out of the zones, it's incredibly hard to get back into them. This is probably the easiest zone to get back into from this area here. But even then, it's still tricky. Like, it is a tough map. If you mess it up, if you mess up the opening, it can really put you on the back foot. And I think JaneSRBRUS didn't have the best opening down here. RabidSquirrel got very quick control of this point, and there was no fast counter-attack on the top side from JaneSRBRUS. And so it just allowed RabidSquirrel to secure this and then form an attack to secure the top side as well. And so that's going to be the end of the game. Really, we're just waiting for these points to tick up. Nice little iHawk battery back here. And there we go. That is the game. So yeah, we can look at the kills and see the disparity between the two players there. Yeah, nothing really getting too many kills here. Milan 2 did okay. But other than that, yeah, not too much. You can see the early trades with the Scimitars and FS Jaeger and Jaeger Akpol obviously going in Rabid's favour. The Milan 2s were doing a really good job. Look at all those kills. Leopards trading nicely. Milan 2s again. Picking off some expensive units there. Tornado R3 did a good job. More Leopards doing very nicely. This 1A5 doing really nicely. Milans a 2A3 as well. Yeah, tough game there. But good games for both players. It's nice to see some new people in the tournament. JaneSRBRUS. And going up against RabidSquirrel in your first round is pretty tough. But obviously it's a Swiss Stars tournament, so hopefully we should get some more evenly matched games going on. And obviously JaneSRBRUS is going to be learning a lot as he plays these tournament games. It is a quick learning curve when you go into them. So hopefully we can see some more good games from him going on. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.